Okay, Susan, all right. Great start. Love this typographic composition right up here. That's really super interesting. Good job, good job. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. I've got the individual pieces out. First thing I want to mention is a little bit of an inconsistency in typography. So you've got this beautiful typographic composition present in the billboard and in the poster, right? But it's not in the banner ads. We don't have those effects that you have up here. So you want to shoot for consistency in that regard, seeing that this is a campaign, an advertising campaign. So we need a high degree of consistency. The next thing I want to mention, let's go to the the poster. We'll kind of base my comments off this. The problem I'm having is that we've got conflicting focal points. Specifically, I think this typographic composition here, right, it's too big. It's really large. I would also decrease the kerning. That's the space between these letters. Let's get this type a little closer and then reduce the size of this. So watch my cursor, something like this. So it's not so darn big in the composition. And then you have the Mariana Trench. And then right now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different images that are all competing for attention. My recommendation is to use one image instead of all 5. And I think this is really a compelling image. I do. I would use this as your visual focal point, and we can probably get rid of the other pieces. So, you know, this piece, you don't want to center in that big fish over there, but maybe right here, just this big fish right here or right here, just somewhere, but and other than dead center. Make him large, make him the visual focal point. So in essence, what we would have is this. Oh, and before I start, let me finish. And then also I would recommend treating this as a fictitious travel agency poster or travel poster, right? So go ahead and maybe think of design a quick logo for a travel agency that you can use. The bottom, you know, place their logo and their contact information. So this really is starting to look like an ad. Again, so in summary here, we'll reduce the leading, the space between type, reduce the whole composition. Okay, and then what I would recommend doing is you've got this this red that's you're using really warm colors here in an otherwise really cool composition. My recommendation is to take this and instead of red, maybe use uh, you know the purple to blue gradient from the fish, so that we have some consistency, some visual consistency there. And okay, and then one main focal point, and then assemble it like it's an ad by maybe creating a fictitious logo. All right, and then just follow that lead through. Now I'm noticing something here. Let me jump in there. I'm going to do a system zoom. You might not see that. This little fish right here looks like it's a low res image. So you'll find that kind of crazy deep depth of fish. You definitely want to find a high resolution image. It was a system zoom. You probably didn't see it, but what I did is I zoomed in there and checked out, and we've got some compression artifact and some pixelization indicating that that's a low resolution image. So that could be somewhat problematic. I recommend replacing that particular image. Okay. And then, so just follow that lead, okay? Follow the lead from this throughout your other pieces. But my main thing is really hierarchy based on scale and focal point. Okay, so great start. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I'll be glad to make any necessary clarification. Thank you very much.